I had no idea that I had made an appointment for Friday, and then Saturday I have prior plans. So I'm gonna do the haul, and again, I'm gonna put this on the replay so you guys can watch it. I know a lot of you guys had questions as far as like what pads to order and stuff like that. So I just ordered some. So this is my order here. Cheers. Okay. What's nice with Nespresso is if you order, I think $35 or more, you get free shipping, and they ship for pretty fast. Before COVID happened, they would ship like 2 days, and they would like ship it to your door like literally 2 days after. Right now with COVID, everything just takes longer for some reason. So this one I ordered, I think it took like three days. Even then, it's still pretty nice. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the original line because I do have two machines. I have the Nespresso Mini Essenza from the original line, and then I have the Vertuo Plus. I've been kind of ignoring the Mini Essenza because I really like the Plus, but for espressos and lungos, the Mini Essenza is pretty good. So I decided to order, my baby's on the side too, so if you hear him, that's him. I ordered two for my Mini Essenza. So the first one is, you know what, I think I have tried it, but they changed the name. So now it's Tokyo Vivalto Lungo. Their lungos are pretty good. It's like a more water volume, so you get more coffee. Not more coffee, but more water volume. This is how the pod looks like. They changed it. It used to be just blue, and now it's a really nice floral design with the blue. And again, this one is Tokyo Lungo. So that's what I got for the Mini Essenza. And then this one is the Vienna, which I think this one is an espresso. I forgot what this is. Oh no, this is actually a lungo as well. So let's see. Okay, so this is Vienna. What is it? Vienna Linizio Lungo. So this is another lungo, and I forgot. Usually, like with the strengths of, oh, it says it right here. It's a 6. So this is a 6 intensity, and the other one is also a 6. I tend to stick between 4, 5, 6, 7 even is nice. But yeah, these are from my Mini Essenza. All right, so my next one, so the next ones are for the Vertuo line, and I ordered for seven. Okay, so the first one I have is I've never tried this one, so this one's actually new. This is a Peru organic, and I believe this is espresso. Yeah, this is an espresso pod, and the intensity is a level 6. So pretty. I don't know, I'm a sucker for packaging, so those colors are really nice. And then this one, guys, if you guys are new to Nespresso, you guys have to get the Bianco Leggero. Like this pairs so well with lattes. I absolutely love Bianco Leggero, and it's a double espresso. So if you guys are used to getting grande lattes at Starbucks, your double espressos are gonna be your go-tos, because usually a grande has 2 espresso shots and then your milk and then whatever flavor that they give you. But this is the Bianco Leggero. I think I ordered 3 of these. 3 Bianco Leggeros, because again, these are the best for lattes. You guys need these. And these, for some reason, don't have intensity. These are actually made specifically for milk, so they're not gonna have like a level 6, 7. They don't have that, but they pair, they pair really nicely with milk. I don't know if you guys are chatting. Yeah, I guess not. But if you guys are chatting, I'll be able to answer some questions. If you guys have any questions as I'm going, make sure to put them in the comments, and then I'll try to answer them as much as I can. The next one that I got is a double espresso Chiaro. This one is very similar, like, style of Bianco Leggero, but this one, It's not specifically made for milk, but it still really pairs well nice with milk, especially if you guys like a stronger taste in coffee, more bold, more like robust. This is gonna be your go-to. And again, it's a double espresso, so it's perfect for your lattes. If you like a grande size latte, because again, at Starbucks, grande size has 2 shots of espresso. And so these, it's cheaper too, because if you buy just like, for example, the Peru pod is a single espresso. This one's a double espresso. If you're used to buying tall lattes at Starbucks, then all you're gonna need is 1 shot of espresso and your milk. If you're used to buying grandes, then you're gonna need a double espresso pod or 2 of these. If you guys are used to ventis, hot ventis are still 2 shots for some reason. Cold ventis are made with 3 shots. So cold ventis would be these 2 together. Obviously you wouldn't probably mix these 2 because, you know, but a venti cold is made with 3 shots of espresso plus your milk and flavor. So I don't know if that helps anybody, because I know I've gotten a lot of questions as far as like, what do I do to get a venti, or I feel like it gives me very little coffee. If you're coming from a Keurig over to an espresso, I feel like it's a different field of coffee. But if you like Starbucks, then most likely you're gonna like Nespresso, because Starbucks, most of the drinks that you drink from Starbucks are made out of espresso shots. So yeah, that's the difference. Tall, 1 espresso, grande, double espresso, venti, hot, 2 espressos, double espresso, venti cold for some reason has 3 shots of espresso. Okay, I got 2 left. This is their newest flavor. I've never tried this one. I just really wanted to try it. It's their Vertuo Costa Rica, and it's a level intensity 7. And I think this is a coffee mug size. No, it's actually an espresso. Hold on. I gotta check, because sometimes I get confused with the... No, this is actually a coffee mug size. No. Hold on. See, guys, I still get confused myself. This has to be a lungo, because the double espresso is 80 milliliters. The Costa Rica is 150 milliliters. And then the coffee mug size is 230 milliliters. So this has to be a Gran Lungo size, which I love Gran Lungo sizes for my coffees. Usually, it depends. If I have a cup that doesn't really quite fit a double espresso, like it still has a lot of room to fill up, and it's not quite big enough for a coffee mug, then I like to do Lungo pours. This one, I've never tried it, like I said. I don't know if it has, yeah, it says contains scarce coffee whose rare processing highlights the malty sweet cereal character of this craftsman coffee. So I guess like cereal notes. I'm excited. And then last but not least is the Ethiopia. This one also has to be a lungo, and it's a level 4 intensity. So this one's very, very mellow. I like mellower, if that's a word, for the afternoons. So that's what the Ethiopia looks like. And again, I think this is a Gran Lungo pour. So not quite your double espresso, but not quite your coffee mug size. So this one's that. When you order, I always order bags because I recycle mine. And actually somebody on my last video asked me, I'm gonna show you guys. I used to have my bag just laying around, but now, I don't know if you guys noticed, they actually have bins at Nespresso's website, and it has like their logo, and it's really, really cute. It has a little handle. If you live in New York, you don't need a bag. You could just take this and like dump it in their like designated places. But I have to take it to UPS. So what does it say? Have you ever used lungos to make lattes? Yes. Although if you use a lungo, is that a thing, or am I just too new to coffee? I wouldn't call it a latte, because a latte, I mean, I don't care. I call it a latte because that's just, you know, I just call it a latte. But, you know, coffee snobs will say a latte is literally just 2 espresso shots and your milk. and there's like a certain amount of milk that you have to add to the Nespresso. Like if you're a coffee snob, then they'll tell you that's not a latte. But I would call it a latte because a Gran Lungo is kind of a double espresso, but it has just slightly more water volume. So, you know, a latte doesn't really, I don't know. I would call it a latte. I would. But I do use it for latte style coffees. Like I would use my Gran Lungo pour pod, and then I would do a good amount of almond milk. I rarely ever use creamer with those kind of pods. The only pods that I use creamer for are the ones that say coffee mug pods. If you love your Keurig machine and you're going into like Nespresso, or you're, you know, coming from a Keurig machine, I would say definitely start with the coffee mug pods, because those are kind of like your drip coffee style pods, if that makes any sense. Okay. So yeah, you guys can get this, and then that way it's not like, you know, random bag sitting by your coffee station, or you could put it underneath the cabinet and, you know, it's out of sight, but it holds your pods pretty well. This one's pretty full. I had to take it to UPS now, but always order the bags when you order coffee, because they ship them. No, I thought my address was on here, but it's not. They ship them to back to Nespresso for free. You just have to drop them off. Hey, do you find the canister worth the money? I keep my bag next to my machines and it's a bit messy at times. That's why I ended up getting it. It's I forgot how much I paid for it. I think it's like between $30. I don't know. I think it's, I mean, I like it. It's really thin, so it fits into the crevice. I don't know, I'm gonna pick up my phone so you can see. It fits like right here, which is a tiny spot. And so I think because of that, it's worth it. I did see other like styles, I mean like on TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you know, little canisters that I could use, but they're just big and bulky. This one is just really nice and thin, so I can literally put it anywhere. And I think it's designed to fit the bag properly. The bag just goes in there really nicely. I mean, I have this little flap out, but yeah, I think it's nice. If you guys look on Poshmark, Mercari, there's a few people selling them for lesser prices, so that's another thing to check. But yeah, and then like when you order coffee, they give you 2 free samples. I decided to get the samples for my original line because they have so many espresso and lungos that I haven't tried. So this is their World Explorations, Shanghai, and then Buenos Aires. So yeah, that is my full haul. I don't know if you guys have any questions. Like I said, I was gonna make this really quick, just show you guys what I got. And I know a lot of you guys had questions. I wish I could have done this live like during the weekend, but like I said, I had like prior plans that I didn't like really think about it. But I could also make another live in the near future. So if you guys don't have any more questions, oops, then I think that is it. I don't know, would you guys like me to brew one of these pods? If so, you know, give it not a thumbs up, but like if you want me to brew one of the pods, tell me which one and I'll show you guys how to brew it. Because I have, again, the Costa Rica, I have the Ethiopia, the new one, Peru, I have that one, and then I have the Bianco Leggero. Do you guys want me to? I haven't had my coffee, so I am gonna make one. I don't know if you guys want me to, you know, do it so you guys can see. Going once. All right, well, I'm gonna end it here. Okay, so yeah, I think that is it for today's video. Hopefully that, can you brew the Costa Rica one? I've been intrigued by it, yes. All right, so I'm gonna do the Costa Rica one because that's the first message that I saw. Okay. And then, all right, so let's do Costa Rica, and then I'm just gonna, okay. So, can you guys see? Let me just bring you guys close. All right, so I'm gonna brew this one right here. This is Costa Rica, and it's supposed to have like cereal notes. Put that in. Let me get my milk. We'll do their Nespresso cup. For Lungos, you guys, I'm gonna make a video out of cups, or a video about cups, because I feel like the cups are very important. And so for Lungo, I'm gonna try this one because the other ones might be too big. So let's do that one. This is their coffee mug size, but even their coffee mug size doesn't quite hold the coffee mug pods. I don't know. So we're gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna froth my milk. With my almond milk, if you see that little, I explained it in one of the videos, but if you see this little ball, I fill up the milk right before the ball is covered. That way I feel like that's always consistent. All right, so I can't show you guys. I've tried that and I always drop stuff. So we'll brew that. We'll froth that, and then we'll just do that. Yeah, the mugs, I don't know what their thing is behind those like sizes. This coffee cup right here, it's not by Nespresso, but I got it on Amazon and I actually found it to be really, really nice. So if you have your coffee mug pod and then you like a lot of almond milk or a lot of milk, it fits everything in here. So this one, I'm gonna try to link my Amazon page once this video is done and goes into my feed. And that way you guys can find these, but these are really, really nice. All right. I was so nervous, by the way, to come on here. I'm a very anxious person, so thank you guys for coming and asking questions and stuff. So that means the world to me. I know it's just 10 of you guys for now. It kind of keeps going up and down, but I really appreciate you guys being here. Oh, and you know what? If you guys are new, I had a Vertuo Next machine that ended up breaking. The Vertuo Plus is like a total upgrade from that machine. I'm actually glad that my Next broke, because the Plus is just really, really nice. It opens and closes by itself. The crema, or crema, however you call it, is so much better than the Next. It doesn't show burn. Look at that. That crema is so nice. I'm gonna taste it without milk, although I don't drink my coffees like that. I just want to taste the flavors. It's pretty good. What level is it again? It's actually pretty good. It's a 7, yeah. I was gonna say it's a bit like on the stronger side, but it's really, really good. It's not too strong. All right, so I'm gonna put milk. And again, this is almond milk. I don't know if I said that. Here, I'll turn it this way. You see how this cup is perfect for your Lungos with the amount of milk that I put on? This is supposedly their coffee mug size. This is not gonna fit a coffee pod with milk. It might do it with creamer, but not with milk. So let me taste, actually I'm gonna mix it. Let me just fix this phone. Okay. What was the... Yay, I'm glad you cleaned it. Yes, definitely clean your machines, because it's crazy how much how many like coffee grounds and stuff get stuck in the needles. And if you want your coffee to taste, like the best, make sure you clean your machine once a week. and then you have to descale it once every 3 to 4 months. Yeah. There's another message. Hold on. Does the pod slide like the next? What does that mean? Like when it empties it out? When it empties it out, I think that's what you mean. Like if you open it up, the pod goes away. So it does empty it out. Or do you mean like when it's closing? When I have to close it, it closes on its own. There's this little lever. It opens it up. Okay, so yeah, when it empties it out, it takes the pot out for you, and then it goes into the containers in the back. Okay, did I taste this already? I don't even know. That's pretty good. And this has no flavor, so it's pretty good with milk. I can actually drink it like that. It's actually really nice. I'm gonna add some syrup. My trusty caramel syrup. This is just a Torani. Ooh, I like my coffee sweet, guys. This is just a Torani syrup. I think it's just their classic caramel flavor. I like this pod. Oh my god, I like it. And I like the fact that it's a lungo because I think it's enough coffee in the morning. I mean, it's enough coffee anytime, so. Lungo pork, Costa Rica, good with almond milk. You can pair it with whatever milk you want. I put it with caramel syrup, and this is the Nespresso coffee mug size. This one is also a coffee mug size from Nespresso, so it'll probably fit both. This is from their India collection. Very, very beautiful cups, but this is their large one. So yeah, I think that is it. If you guys don't have any more questions, then I think we'll end the live here. So any more questions? I'll give you guys like a couple minutes before I close out if you guys have any more questions in regards to anything. And yeah, I have tons of videos about my coffee bar. We ended up like remodeling it too. We're actually planning on moving pretty soon. I think by summer I hope to be in a new home. We're just outgrowing this house, but yeah. No more questions? All right, guys, I think I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and I'm gonna pay attention to my baby because he's just playing really nicely. Although how many ounces is your cup? My cup, I don't know quite how many ounces, but it is the, let me see if I can look it up. So if you go to Nespresso's website, it's from Nespresso, and it's their coffee mug size, because they have several sizes. So let me just check. Accessories. Okay. Bye, Charita. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so this cup, so they sell it for $39, and it's a set of 2, and they actually have like little spoons that come with it. This one is 13 ounces, so it's a 13-ounce cup. And you know what, that makes sense because I like this cup right here for lungos, and this one I got at World Market, and it's a 12-ounce cup. And I feel like this one also fits my lungos pretty well. So yeah, you guys can check out their like accessories. They have like a ton of different cups, and they also have the other cup, the coffee mug cup. That one's $32 for a set of 2. This pretty white little cup. It's ceramic. It's pretty on the inside. I just like it. So yeah, any more questions, guys, before I close out? All right, guys, well, thank you for joining me. This was awesome. I'm gonna stop sweating as soon as I leave, but it was actually fun. Thank you guys for engaging with me, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and stay caffeinated because we all need it, especially during this time. It's crazy times, but yeah, coffee gets me by. So yeah, all right, bye, guys.